Namaste everyone. So let us start today class with the exercise 8.2 question number 3. So we are in chapter trigonometry, introduction to trigonometry. We almost completed 8.1 also. 8.2 question number 3 and fourth main I am doing in this video. So let us start question number 3. If tan a plus b equals to root 3 and tan a minus b equals to 1 by root 3, where a plus b is greater than 0 degree, less than or equal to 90 degree, and a is greater than b, find a and b. So this question is very important, concentrate. And the same related question you have in example, that is in your textbook you have example, that also you look it. So now what he has given, first concentrate the data. Tan a plus b is root 3, tan a minus b is 1 by root 3. These are the two things are very important, you have to concentrate. But this condition is what? What is this condition? So for us not required, then why he has given this? Only to satisfy the given statements, this condition is given. So if this condition will not be given, this statement will not be satisfied. So for that this condition is given. So don't worry about this. Only you have to concentrate what he has given. Tan a plus b equals to 60 degree. Sorry, root 3. Now just see the trigonometric table and check it out where tan is root 3. So tan a plus b equals to tan 60 degree. So tan 60 degree is root 3. So you can see both the sides you have tan here. When I remove tan on both sides, I get a plus b equal to 60 degree. So we got one equation where you have angle A and angle B. And the second statement what he has given, tan a minus b equals to 1 by root 3. Now observe the table. What is when tan is 1 by root 3? So tan a minus b equals to tan 30 degree. So you can see again tan is on both sides. So after removing we get a minus b equals to 30 degree. So we got equation 1 and equation 2. So let us solve two equations. You know the three methods which you already learned in pair of linear equation. One is elimination method, substitution method and cross multiplication method. Among three the easiest one is elimination. So let me start with the elimination method. So write a plus b equal to 60 degree and a minus b equals to 30 degree. So one below the other you write down and try to eliminate any variable. You have two variables here, a and b. Any one variable you eliminate. So I can eliminate b easily. Why? Because b is with opposite sign. But a is with same sign. Sign is not there, it is understood, it is plus. So a is with same sign, so I cannot cancel or I cannot eliminate. So you can eliminate b. Means what operation I am doing here? I am doing addition. So when you do addition, no need to change the sign. So this is addition. We are doing addition vertically. So my plus b and minus b gets cancelled. A plus a is what? 2a. And 60 plus 30 is 90. So I got 2a equals to 90. Then what is a? You can see 2a equals to 90 degrees. So a equals to 90 by 2. That is 2 ones are 2 45s are. So I got angle A as 45 degree. Which is we found out A. Now how to find B? Any one equation you can take, either 1 or 2. The first one you can see here, a plus b equal to 60. Consider a plus b equal to 60. Already you know a 45 plus b equal to 60. So b equals to 60 minus 45. So b equals to 15 degree. So we got, in this way we got angle A as 45 degree and angle B as 15 degree. So you can check it out whether your answers are correct or wrong with this equation. So you can say a plus b 60. When you add these two angles, 45 plus 15 is what? 60. When you subtract 45 minus 15 is 30. So whatever you got answers are correct. Now let us continue fourth main. So what he has given, state whether the following are true or false and also justify your answer. So we have to tell whether it is true or false and also we have to give the justification. So now whether sin A plus B equal to sin A plus sin B. So here we don't, this is not an identity. So if something is given like this is an equation where it is LHS and RHS is there, where there is an equality sign. So if this should be, if this should happen, then it should be true for all the values of A and B. A and B may be any specific angle or any angle, both LHS and RHS should be equal. Then only we can tell that it is true. Now let us give one example so that we can tell that it is false. So first, actually the answer is false. How it is false? So let me explain you. So let us consider angle A as 30 and angle B as 60 degree. Now let us take LHS. So LHS equals to sin A plus B. That is sin A is 30 plus 60. That is sin 90. So as you know, sin 90 is 1. So we got LHS value as 1. Now let me take RHS. So RHS is sin A plus sin B. That is sin 30 plus sin 60. So what is sin 30? Sin 30 is half and sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So we cannot simplify it. Even if you simplify, you won't get this RHS as equal to 1. So clearly you can see that LHS and RHS values are not same. If I have to tell that this statement is true, it should satisfy for all the values of A and B. So for these values of A and B, LHS and RHS are not equal. So clearly we can tell that LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore, the answer is false. Now fourth main, next question. Question number 2. What he has given? The value of sin theta increases as theta increases. What is meaning of theta here? Theta is nothing but it is a Greek letter where we use for an angle. So theta can be any angle. So he is asking the value of sin theta increases as theta increases. Observe the specific table. I have given in the previous sessions one table where you can see all the specific angles. So there you can see that sin 0, when I take the 0 degree is the first angle, then we have 30 degree, then we have 60 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree. So as you see that, as sin 0 value is, you know that it is 1. Sin 0 value is 0 it is. And next sin 30, you can see in the table sin 30 is half and sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Next sin 60 is root 3 by 2 and sin 90 is 1. So you can observe clearly from the first line of the trigonometric table as theta, this is theta. So 0 degree, here you can see 90 degree. As theta increases, you can see this is 0 degree and here it is 90 degree. So from 0, when it increased to 90 degree, you observe the value of this. So 0 and 1. So clearly you can see from these two values, this itself becomes a justification because sin 0 is 0 and sin 90 is 1. As theta increases, the value of sin theta is also increasing from 0 to 1. So what is the answer? Answer will be true. So true, this is the reason, because you can write because sin 0 is 0 and sin 90 is 1. Next question, the value of cos theta increases as theta increases. So it will be wrong. Why? Because it is false. Now observe the second line of the specific table, that is a trigonometric table, second line. So where we observe, because you can see cos 0 degree is 1 and cos 90 degree is 0. So it is the reverse of this. So here you can see the angle is increasing, that is theta is increasing, but the value is decreasing. You can see cos 0 is 1 and cos 90 is 0. So what is happening here? The theta is increasing but its value is decreasing. Therefore, the value of cos theta increases as theta increases. Answer is false. If you rewrite this sentence, what happens? The value of cos theta decreases as theta decreases. So this is the correct statement for this cos. So for sin, the value of sin increases as theta increases. And here the value of cos decreases as theta decreases. You can observe these two statements from the specific table, that is from two lines, first two lines, we can observe these two. We move for the next question, that is question number 4. What he has given? Sin theta equal to cos theta for all values of theta. Means, what is the meaning of that? Sin value and cos value are same for all the value, all angles. For any angle you take, he is telling they are same. But it is not same when you observe the table. First line and the second line you can observe thoroughly. You can see when sin 0, the sin value increases. Just now we learned sin value increases from 0 degree to 90 degree. It increases from 0 to 1. But cos value, what happens? It is decreasing from 1 to 0. From this only we can tell that sin and cos value are not equal for all values. But for only one value they are equal. Which value? Yeah, it is theta. When theta is 45 degree, the sin and cos value both are same. So observe the table, first to two lines. The answer is false. Why it is false? According to his statement, it should be equal for all the values. But they are not equal. Sin and cos value are not equal for all the values. Only it is equal when theta is 45 degree. So you can give the reason because sin theta equals to cos theta only if theta equals to 45 degree. When you observe the table, you will come to know that sin 45 is equals to 1 by root 2 and cos 45 is also 1 by 2. But the remaining angles, sin and cos, are not equal. Next, last question of this main. Cot A is not defined for A equal to 0. It is very clear from the table. So, answer is true because you can see that cot A, what is in place of A is given? 0. So, cot 0 degree is clearly it is undefined. That is infinity from the table. So, we can tell that cot A is not defined for A is 0 degree. So, with this I completed fourth main. So, with this we completed exercise 8.2. The second exercise, which was almost, it is based on the specific angles, that is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 and 90 degree. So, all these, based on all these specific angles, we completed exercise 8.2. Thank you.